Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nozz Watches Kekkai Sensen, Episode 3, King Crimson Edition. So, this episode was fucking shit. It was absolute garbage shit. So, okay, so my biggest praise for this series has been basically Leonard and the fact that he's the only decent human being. And there's a lot of like stuff here that has the potential of being very, 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 very interesting to explore. Which is actually, ironically, the very same good points I think I gave to Gate in the fucking first episode I watched of that, in that the premise is really good and the ideas presented are really good, but they're presented like ass. And that's the exact same thing here. And it's even worse because this takes place in an entirely fictional universe, whereas Gate takes place in one that's at least grounded in our own. Like, even Yujo Senki was grounded in the idea that it's just World War II with magic. So you could extrapolate from currently existing context in our world and apply it to those. This one, you have no such thing, because basically life in New York is completely separate from what we would know today, and what I assume to be the outside world is completely different as well. And they do not explain anything, so when things pop up and it's like, oh yes, that's the president of Hell Salem, because apparently we're our own country now. That just kind of flies over your head for a minute, because you're like, wait, what? What? That's not Obama. Like, and it's just, that guy looks like King Piccolo Obama. It just continues. It just fucking continues. Every time I watch an episode and they introduce a new thing, I'm like, oh, hopefully they explain that in the next episode. But they never do. They just introduce more things. And this episode was probably the worst one so far because it was mostly just noise. It was mostly just fucking noise. We start off with Leo at the hospital, talking with the girl who says she's a ghost, and he takes a picture of her, she's like, oh, I'm in the picture, I guess. I'm a ghost, but I'm in the pictures, oh boy! And then she pounces him, and then we flash forward to him being attacked by a fucking ballsack with wings, and apparently there's like a god demon that sliced his apartment building in half, which could have just killed him. And people probably did die, and he's like, oh boy, isn't that interesting? And his landlord comes in like, get the fuck out, Hughie. This is now a posh hotel, even though half the building is fucking missing. Like, okay, that just kind of happened. That just kind of happened. I don't even have an input on that. It just kind of happened to me. What am I supposed to fucking say about that? Oh no, Leo's landlord is a giant asshole and did something that's potentially illegal? Okay. Means nothing to me. I don't know how this fucking world works. Because you haven't explained it. And I doubt you will. And if it's explained in the manga, then tough titties. I ain't fucking reading the manga. I got shit to do. Like, that's the reason I watch anime, because I fucking don't have time to read manga anymore. Oh, Jesus. Like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. And the majority of this episode was taken up by that fucking chess game, but they didn't even do it properly. So, I actually did bring this up in the React, but the fact that they took chess, and they're like, okay, chess, this is the gentleman's game, it's a game that has existed for thousands of fucking years, and there's like 20 different versions of it across the world. Like, including checkers and shogi. Fucking, they decide, okay, we don't trust ourselves to run with an established rule set for chess. Let's make up a brand new version of chess and pull it completely out of our ass, never explain the rules, and base the entire episode around a character playing it, but then only show him playing it in spurts, so we don't actually know whether he's winning or not. Like, it's really, 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 really dumb. Because they even waste our time showing the guy from the Soviet Union, who we're probably never going to see again, playing. But they do the same thing. Like, and I'm going to spend most of my time talking about this, but it's not going to be super, super long, because this was nothing. But, okay. So it's a chessboard. It's a round chessboard. And there's 4 more chessboards off to the sides. That are, and more chessboards can sprout, up to the point where you had, like, 20 at the end. And we don't know what those do. We don't know what the rules are. We don't know how you win, except checkmates are involved. But apparently also if you force a tie, you win as well. Which is weird. Like, apparently the pieces don't work like traditional pieces, and they're collectible like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So, like, maybe, like, if you have, like, a collection of pieces, they could be just better than someone else's pieces. Because you've got, like, fucking Exodia, I guess. I don't know. Fucking, I just... And there's also, like, 10 gajillion pieces. Like, I don't even understand how the game works. I don't even understand how the game works. And the show never explains it, and we never really know what's going on. So when the Russian guy goes in, and we see him playing a bit, that would have been probably the perfect time to actually explain how the game works. Like, maybe, like, the Russian guy is absolute shit at the game, so the mob boss, like, by way of taunting, explains what he's doing as if he's talking to a baby, because then we'd be able to do it. He'd be like, Now, mister, if you watch, I'm taking this piece, and I'm moving it over here, which allows me to do this. Do you see where you fucked up? You know, like, disguise exposition with banter. And that probably would have been the best way to do it, because then that would not just be a wasted scene of us just watching 2 guys play a game that nobody in the audience knows how to play. And then cutting back to Klaus going, oh boy, I hope that guy doesn't get his shit fucked. Oh no, he got his shit fucked. And then Klaus is like, oh, don't kill him though. Fucking spare his life and tell me where they're making all the bath salt cocaine. And then we do the exact same thing, but with Klaus. And we're skipping between Klaus and everyone outside. And it's implied that Klaus is losing. But oh wait, no, Klaus isn't losing. He won? He tied? Something, and he's saying things that humans basically are just shitbirds. Putting on his fucking Grand Wizard hat, I guess. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's no explanation for the audience's benefit, and as a result, it just comes across as noise. It makes no sense. It's not entertaining. It's dumb. And, like, many more episodes like this, and I'm just gonna fucking drop the series. Because I've already bounced off it twice now. I've just bounced off it twice. Like, once in the first episode, I bounced off almost immediately. It's like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. The hell is this? Like, please make sense. Second episode was pretty decent. I'm like, alright then, I don't understand everything, but okay. Like, I get it a little bit. But this one I just purely bounced off because they're making bath salt cocaine. They play chess to figure out where it's going. Okay, now go get all the bath salt cocaine. And then you have all the stuff with Leo that was set up in the last episode. They just kind of like pushed forward to the next episode for some reason. Why? Why? Because now, like, I'm gonna go into the next episode. I'm not even gonna really remember it. That's really dumb. That's really, really fucking dumb. I don't get it. Fucking... Another thing is just... Leo is now homeless. Leo is working 2 jobs. He is being paid by Libra, but he's sending most of his money home. And he's refusing the extra money they're offering because he wants to be paid the same as everyone else, despite the fact that he is literally sleeping on their couch now and probably can't afford another place and working 2 jobs, including the one that he works for Libra. Like, there's being the only nice guy in the real room, and then there's being a fucking doormat. And then there's being dead, which he might actually be... No, he's not, because we saw him at the end. But, like, Zap actually stops him breathing by sitting on his head. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't care, like, how much bumming fucking Zap does. I don't care how much he's into pegging. Like, he's not that numb that he won't feel someone's face on his ass. Like, seriously, like, Zap's a fucking asshole. And he just takes advantage of Leonard. Same as everyone else, actually. And it just comes across as Dokuro-chan levels of mean. And we all know how fucking bad Dokuro-chan is. Like, dude, fucking... Yeah, I'm half expecting to hear Dokuro-chan's laugh. I'm half expecting to hear that nightmare screeching fill my fucking ears when I sleep. Like, I know I'm saying like a lot, but like I just don't have much else to say, so I think I might actually stop talking now. Yay. But yeah, this episode was shit. It was visual noise, it was audio noise, and nothing had context. It was like, I mean, that kind of works in a fighting anime, where you don't really need to go into a lot of story if you're just focusing on the fighting. But even then, it helps. Like, One Punch Man is 100 billion times better because they give everything fucking context and rules. Is some dumb shit. There's some dumb shit going on here. I'm gonna tell you what. But yeah, not very good. Not impressed. Not very impressed. And everybody, so let me know what you think down there in the comments. If you disagree with me, if you agree, if it gets better, please, for the love of God, tell me it gets better. Even Gate got better in the second season, and I am only watching one season. I ain't doing another 2 seasons. I ain't doing that. But yeah, I honestly, I don't know at this point. It's feeling like the cancer. Oh boy. Anyway, everybody, so thank you all for watching. As always, I am Nozz. Feel free to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good shit. If you want to help me keep the lights on, then feel free to donate $1 or $2 on the Patreon. That gets you access to special role in Discord with a special chat that you can join in during certain live streams, and you know, we could shoot the shit while we're playing like Jackbox or something. I don't know. And as an addition, if you want to support the channel but you don't got no money to spend, I have actually been I've actually been contacted by a company called TAD. Oh, I sent them an email first, and they completely forgot about me, and then they sent me an email like yesterday. So yeah, I mean, technically they contacted me because I forgot about them because I contacted them like 6 months ago. But TAD is an app on your phone that lets you watch curated ads to support a creator. So it'll only be ads that are relevant to you or relevant to the creators that you follow, and every ad you watch, and you watch as many. You can watch like one a day or whatever, like, or you can watch 100. And basically every ad you watch on that, basically it chips money towards supporting this channel. And that's a really good system because it doesn't cost you anything. Like, you could just like have your phone open and be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna look at some stuff. It's fine. Yeah, so that's a link down there in the description for those of you who want to support, but don't have no muns, or you can't, or you don't have no muns that you want to chip towards a shitty YouTuber. Yeah, and everybody, so that's linked down in the description. It's gonna always be in the description, and as always, I am Nozz. I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, see you. Round